I saw that. Mhm. Okay.
So we're gonna try to get him in there.
Okay.
I'm trying to get Chris Lucas to come, but I think he has another um, engagement.
Oh, okay. Because yeah, I did try to invite him as well. Whether I was going to show up or not, I figured it would be good to have him at a live presentation.
Yeah, sure,
Um,
no doubt.
and I haven't gotten a notification that he signed in. I gave him the link for the website when I reached out to him the first time. Um, and so when I followed up with him and asked him for his number, I told him he could sign in and I would also get his information. So as it stands, I haven't heard anything back from him. And he did say today would be a busy day for him, and he did prefer phone contact. So
Yeah.
we'll chat hopefully later today, and then 7 o'clock I'm supposed to speak with Love.
Okay.
So today is what? It's becoming a blur. Today is Thursday.
Monday already crazy. It's gonna be. We have derailment going on. That's all.
Yes, I saw that on the news. So you're gonna be busy too.
And I'm gonna try to duck it. I ain't gonna lie to you, Mom. They always want all hands on deck on derailment. I'm over in Alexandria right now for the 8 o'clock meeting. So I'm just sitting in my work truck, but I'm like, I ain't even see that email because it ain't nothing. All we do is just be there on the thing. Ain't nothing we can do.
Right.
So I'm like, I'm gonna be out there. See, I'm responsible for the orange and silver line from Metro Center to Vienna and it's up. So I'm like, that ain't even my line. I'm not even gonna respond.
I can dig it.
I'm gonna let her respond. It's like, but it's only because of the real that we all supposed to just go down there just so
Support.
socialize, and I ain't got time for that today.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't get off work though. I ain't get off work yesterday. So I had something yesterday. I met John Beverly up there by Wilson, and I ain't get home till after 8:30 yesterday. You know what? That's when I get that time every day. I don't care what happens.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I can dig it. I can dig it. I guess maybe David decided not to meet today since he chatted with you and it ended up with him talking. He said he wanted to speak to a lawyer.
Yeah.
The downside that I wanted to let him know, I mean, as far as the legal side, I would think that the attorney is going to tell him the same thing, but I know from dealing with lawyers on the real estate side, it varies depending on an attorney you speak with. And not all attorneys are knowledgeable on a subject matter. So depending on who he's
I was trying to save him money, and I was trying to discourage him from checking with the lawyer, but I was like, I wanted to really tell him, who's to say the lawyer's just not gonna take you for your money? You know what I'm saying?
yeah, I mean, I've had that happen. They're advertising now in commercials, but before I became financial literate, I did have a financial issue with my mortgage. I was just buying a house for the first time, and a lot of catastrophes were happening in my life. And I was behind on my mortgage and was afraid I was going to lose my house. And I went to one of those attorneys. And get this, my accountant is the one who recommended me because he was trying to help me. He saw a commercial on TV where they advertise if you're behind on your mortgage, contact them, they'll help you. All they did was have me come in there, pay them 1 month's mortgage so they could refer me to an attorney. And so, and then when I went to the attorney was giving me the same advice that I was actually getting free from. Janice's mom knew the process to help me, and she was advising me. So I just went back to Janice's mom, and she walked me through everything, and it cost me nothing except love. You know what I mean? But knowing what I know on this side with some of the transactions I've taken care of on the real estate side, you have to hunt for an attorney that's knowledgeable about whatever the fact is that you're searching for, because not all of them, even doctors, are not knowledgeable on the latest and what's going on, and some of them are old and stuck in their ways. So, I mean, I don't know who he might speak to, but I know he started off saying he was apprehensive of MLMs, and that really is all it is his fear. He's going to have to decide that he's going to come over his fear and move forward, and that's a choice that he'll have to make. So um, I'm not going to push him if this is not what he wants. He's already connected. He'll see the activity. He'll realize momentum is moving past him, and maybe at some point he'll decide to move forward. But he has to be comfortable. I was going to connect him with Carly, but I had already reached out to you because once I put him in the group, Sonia was suggesting, well, Carly is in Australia if he's got issues about Australia. And I thought I was connected to Shane, but I see I'm not. Yeah, I got a free request still pending with Shane, and that's it. So I can't reach out to him. I did inbox him.
Inbox him, tell him, you can't inbox him?
I did. I inboxed him, but it's going to go in his other folder because he's not a friend.
I'll inbox.
Yeah, because Shane he's in the UK, and I'm not very good with my geography. I'm not sure how far. Is UK same as Australia, or is very close?
I think they're close.
Yeah.
That's where David's located, right?
David is in Australia.
Okay.
Yeah. So, I was trying to get him some people who was in his region, because then he could see it's already happening. He's already there. He's about to sleep.
Perfect for him.
Huh?
Shane would be perfect for him.
I'm thinking so, as well as an advisor, because he's probably going to want somebody local to kind of reach out to as well. But I can't put them together without Shane accepting my friend request. And
I'm ready. When I hang up with you, I'm going to tell Shane, I need your help on closing the prospect. For Monica Bear, will you please accept her friend request? She'll tell you all about it. That's what I'll do.
Thanks a lot. Yeah. I mean, I guess because he's got two pages. One is a fan page, and I guess that's where I'm getting all his posts. Because all this time I'm thinking that we're connected. I would have tagged him on my picture for Thursday. That's when I realized, I'm like, I can't even tag him.
Man, I'm bad with it too, though, Monica. I got the Facebook pages I got. I don't get on those for weeks at a time.
I know, and that's supposed to be your business one. That's why I just go ahead and just tag the first one, because you don't use the second one. It's just sitting there.
I'll be like, I told my wife the other day, I said, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to walk into this job. I said, I'm saying this job is going to wait.
I mean, it is, but it's a mindset, because I was hearing you saying how you were kind of holding off and waiting and trying to build that nest egg. But from the shoes that I stand in, of course, I look at it differently. And I did before my situation came about, because you can hold on tight to something and it just disintegrate in your hands. I don't think that Metro is going to go bankrupt, but I just think of Enron and people holding on tight to that retirement nest egg and not moving. Being in those same shoes, if you were in Enron, you'd be pissed off if you held on to the end.
And you know what? She was saying something similar to that. I thought I said, I said, right now, everything I got to pay off is pretty much nothing now.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, I know, I think I had about 60 grand in my account. I was like, you know what? I really can just get on away from here for real.
You can.
I really can.
Yes, you can. I mean, Ron, if I'm doing it and you're a 5K affiliate, come on now. Yes, it is. I mean, even for me, I'm full time, and now I'm full time doing things, and I still don't have enough time in the day.
I gotta get up stop fighting on my tail. I think the job is in the way I'm telling.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not even really, man. I think I'm the longest Metro check every time I get them on. I don't even know where it goes no more.
Mm-hmm.
I take care of my son and stuff, and I pay off my little car insurance and the utilities on the house in a bit. I mean, but I'm like, the money I'm getting really coming from Splendor Global, from the customers I still have, and dealing with this stuff now. Do you know, I got everybody that kept responding to my son and my picture, I inboxed every one of their sales. Do you know I got over 40 some people want that weight loss spray when they come out.
I believe you.
Now, that weight loss one for the trick. They're gonna need 5 to 6 bottles a month.
Mm-hmm.
The spray to take.
Mm-hmm.
In 5 days, your bottle is empty. That doesn't include weekend, so you're gonna need another bottle for that.
I can dig it. I can dig it.
That thing gonna do the trick. But yeah, I'm gonna have about Shane. He's not fine like that.
Yeah, I just figure he has so many, and we haven't directly met. He's probably seen me and I'm floating around, but I ain't hit them boards yet to make a statement to Shane yet.
Don't worry about it.
I know. I know. That's why I posted what I posted on my page when I can't remember what it was. One of them I posted on there, 6 degrees of separation. Don't worry, I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you. You know how I roll. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, it's something to do. Yeah, because I haven't heard from Antonio since he was gibbering that other day.
Yeah, a lot of them is different. You know what? We're gonna show them. That's what we're gonna put a trip together. I don't care if it's a handful of us. We're gonna put a big trip together, and we're gonna have to make it happen.
I'm gonna tell you something else, Ron. Another light bulb I had or idea. We got off the phone yesterday.
Every day. Hold on one second.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I'm back.
We can start local, but all we need, Ron, to get these trips going, and I think that we do as a team. I think, and I'm suggesting to you because you're our leader, is to start that now. Not just having meetings, but just like I'm doing things with the kids. I think we need some bonding. The team is not bonded. We talk about the cliques. We have cliques because we haven't bonded. People are only associating with those that they know. They're not stepping outside of their comfort zone. And the bonding, I mean, when you set up a business, they have. I remember my son's dad went paintballing with his team, like, but that has nothing to do with business. So, I'm saying that to say that we can be doing those same things. Like I'm taking day trips to to Ocean City. The team is growing right now, so the funds might not be there, but we have plenty of local events that we can start off with. It doesn't have to cost anything. If we just all decide that we're going to go someplace that one of the gift cards would, benefit all of us coming in there with our gift cards and blow it up, and then we just put a collective post of how much we collectively save.
Time today. Do me a favor. If you find time today, I might try to, because ain't no telling I'm gonna be in the office, but pick a good spot off of that restaurant located.
I'm gonna tell you where we can go now. It's costly, but because of the fact that this is a big team, and I don't want to just be on my food venue, because I would go to one of these local vegan places, but we could go to Stonefish Grill. Stonefish will give you $25 towards a $50 purchase. Now, I will say, I had to do it with 2 people eating on the menu to get to the $50.
Yeah, we get enough for us. I mean, but I want to tell everybody, get the card. Let's go in with the card, so we can all promote the restaurant card.
Yeah, if we do Stonefish, we only need 1 card per 2 people.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, so then everybody doesn't have to have a card. Some of the people who might be just new or might be just have the daily sprays, you just pair them up with people who have the card, and everybody just use 1 card and then split the bill. And if we're splitting the bill and the bill is like $25, $30, that's like $15 to eat a Stonefish, and Stonefish is pretty expensive.
Yeah.
And I can look at some other places, but I was just kind of thinking that probably off the top of my head
I didn't know that. I didn't even see Stonefish on the list.
Yeah, Stonefish in Annapolis. That's the thing. It's not all locations sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm starting to kind of play with it, and I do see occasionally they'll have a drop down. So say for instance it's a Stonefish. On the right it'll be a drop down to all locations. But not all of them do that. Some of them you'll scroll through and you'll find another Stonefish at another location. So, I'm still kind of getting used to the app, and then they probably are still tweaking it as well.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, but I can tell you that the Stonefish in Annapolis, if you want a DC location, I'll find that. If you want to, just tell me what area is the best. If Annapolis is not good, not Annapolis. I'm sorry, Annapolis Road.
Oh, that's local.
Yeah, that's local. 450.
Let's start there. Let's start there. This is something that's real sweet. What I'll do, this is what I'm gonna do. On Sunday calling you, and I need to make a note of it to remind myself. Yes, I get the rambling. Yes.
And we can do a monthly. We can start them. Just that's the thing as far as momentum. We can do that on a monthly. We can do local trips. It doesn't have. All we need is one person to reserve a villa or something for that'll hold 8 people. And all we got to do is get there. It can be someplace we drive.
Yeah.
And just have a weekend bonding event. Of course, I'm going to say by the ocean. Let's do the ocean. Then you got me 100%. And then we can run off and do things, and the ladies can shop, the guys can do this, and we can do some golfing, all kinds of stuff. But we just come together for lunch, and we come together for some meetings, and then that was what I was trying to get my team to do, but they weren't seeing my vision. Marco was like, "What are we going to Ocean City for?" I was so pissed off. I was like, "Come on, y'all, it's just the 3 of us. Let's go." We're going to Ocean City for. And then Sandra's like, and she's steadily checking her calendar saying, ain't nobody saying nothing. I'm like, can somebody talk, please?
Yeah, we'll talk about it. I think I like that idea though. I like that idea. We can get everybody together, those who want to participate anyway.
But that's the thing also, Ron, because I heard you say that too. And as a leader, I would suggest that you almost make it mandatory, because what I want to have in my vision is that this is to bring in also to entice new people. And if new people can come in and opt in, or see people that can opt out, it's like you turn down the whole point of building the hurrah. Everybody needs to participate. We don't need to break your budget. It's less than, keep it at a budget of a certain amount that we can discuss and agree upon. But I think it should be required, because as new members come in, like with the birthday club and stuff like that, why are you opting out? No, unless it's religious reasons, to opt out is to say, well, I don't like her, so I don't think I want to participate in the birthday club with her. You know what I mean? You're going to start all of that nonsense. But if it's a requirement, everybody's participating, you have 30 days to vet into to it, then we can start advertising it to join our group. You already start out with benefits, whether you bring in someone or not. You're starting to enjoy the benefits on top of the benefits that you're paying for.
Right. But what I'm gonna do too is I'm gonna push everybody over to grouping the Facebook page.
Okay.
Shut their group down.
Okay. I will say we do need an alternative. We could use a group email. There's like Constant Contact. There's Chipmunk, where you can send emails, because not everybody is on the social as well.
We'll probably do everybody. That'll eliminate a lot of everybody saying they can't get it one way or the other. So I think for the email and Facebook and group on Facebook, how you doing? All right.
Yeah, and then it becomes their requirement to check. If you're not on such and such, then get on it. If you're going to do email, then you better check your email, because we're not going to chase behind you with phone calls. Right. I think Facebook is the best option, but I can't reach Donna. Donna was supposed to, even the suggestion when we left the last meeting was, Donna said she had a Facebook, but she didn't use it much. I'm thinking she just wanted to keep it personal. So, okay, fine. Set up a separate one. We were supposed to be setting her up separately, so then she could check in with all of the updates. You don't have to get on there all the time. Just look at it and get off. look at it and get off if that's what you want to do. But I haven't heard anything from her, so she's not. I don't know what she knows and what she doesn't know.
Okay.
I try to remember to send her emails. I've even texted her. She hasn't responded. She said that she did text. So, I don't know what. But what I do know, I won't say I don't know what, but I do know is the next step is to just that. In systemizing, I need to create some systematic ways to notify people, and then I'm done after that. But I don't want them to miss the loop because, like with her, she's not on Facebook. Okay, well, it's only one person. I'm not going to send her a message she hasn't called. No, I still need to update her the regular way, and then it's up to her to take it from there.
Oh, okay.
You know.
I don't want anything. I'm gonna call you when I get out of here.
Okay, yeah, it is after 8. Okay, bye bye.